Lustylynx. Our first video that we're gonna watch is the history of the entire world,
some
I
of it's
guess.
water.
I'm very curious about this video. I haven't seen it. It's been recommended. History of the entire world, I guess. Say hi to YouTube, guys. They're chilling here with us too. This is by Bill Wirtz. Here we go.
Water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you.
How did this happen?
A long time ago, actually never,
Is
and
that
also now,
editing?
nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing
He's already making my brain hurt. What the helly?
was never anywhere.
The sun is dead. Is a deadly laser. Oh, he might be on drugs?
Nothing was never anywhere.
What do you mean nothing was never anywhere? What?
That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't
Oh my
even
God,
need a
that's
when.
so bright.
That's how
Why?
every it gets.
Yo, if I want to be flashbanged, I'd ask chat to do it. What the hell's with the bright fucking white light, man? I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go. Oh, what the fuck?
Forget this. I want to be
What?
something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because
I didn't know. It was actually going. No, it actually like stopped on just a plain white ass screen for like 5 seconds. I thought I had paused by accident, but it was actually the video.
everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused
wait,
it. I
what's
think there's
that?
a universe now. What's it made of?
Quirks and stuff.
Ah, that's
Quarks
a thing.
and
In a
stuff?
place. Don't like it?
Why does this remind me of agar.io or whatever? AI. The circle game. The circle game where the big circles eat the little circles and you try not to get eaten by the big circles. Circle game is fun.
Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees.
Why is this so trippy and got so many bright colors? Oh my gosh.
Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too
Or a
that wants to join in
neutron.
but can't because it's still too...
Hot?
Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up. Great news, the electron-
Damn, this is the trippiest video that I have ever seen.
Have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space.
It's a bunch of
But
gas.
it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together.
Millions later.
And it's getting closer
500
together.
million.
It's a star.
New shit just got made.
Oh
Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit.
Space dust.
Which allows newer.
Ooh, wait, space dust? Space dust? Yeah, Hoshi. I kind of wanted to stop on all the elements, but I was like, my brain.
More interesting stars to be made, and then die and explode into.
Even crazier space dust.
So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some
Funny
very
clouds.
interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks, and it kind of made a
2
mess,
balls.
which is
2 balls of flaming rocks. 2 balls. 2 balls.
Weather update. It's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update. Those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update. Cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update. It's raining. Severe flooding alert. The entire world is now an ocean.
Oh.
Volcano
oh.
alert.
That's land.
There's life in the ocean. What?
Something's alive in the
What?
ocean.
Oh cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and
Chemical
fresh, made
soup?
from gnarly space ingredients
I thought that was the stuff that came out of factories, not out of the ocean. Lynx is
left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has
Oh my
secret
God.
instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of it.
Where did the secret instructions come from? Was it just a perchance happenings?
So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean?
Now you can eat sunlight.
Using a
Oh.
revolutionary
Isn't it? Yeah, it's called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Taste the sun.
Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times.
A snowball.
It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm and some other types
It's
of
a
weird strange water bugs
worm.
and strange fish.
It's the Cambrian explosion.
Cambrian over an explosion.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why?
No.
The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay.
The sun is a deadly laser. This is so trippy. I love it though. I love it.
There's a blanket.
Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish. Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to
Have babies.
learn to use an egg.
Wait, like frogs. Like frogs. Frogs have babies like that, right? I think. I'm pretty sure.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me.
Bye, ocean.
And now everything's huge, including bugs.
Everything's huge. Everything's huge.
Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh fuck, now everything's dead. Just kidding, here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart, don't worry about it, it does that all the time. Here comes a meteor.
Oh shit.
Dinosaurs are gone.
Damn.
It's mammal time, here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're gonna...
What? Is he allowed to do that? The breastises. I can't believe they have so many of them. Did you see how many they had? Wait, hold. Definitely drawn in. Oh my gosh. Why can't lynx have that many? Oh my god.
Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff and walk. No, like walk like that and grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice.
Fire hot. Fire. Fire burn. Fire bad, but good. Don't touch fire. Fire hot. Gnurshk. Gnurshk. I don't know what that is, but...
Which can mean different things.
That's a human person.
And now they're everywhere. Almost.
Ice Age.
What? You can walk over here? Cool.
Oh shit.
Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers. And the animals are helping.
Guess what happens next?
More food. And more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes
So many people! So many people.
things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Society.
Power.
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal...
Wait, why does a horse look like that?
tamed? Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing
Lame,
made with
sad
special
metal.
ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he
Tinland.
gets it. Also, guess what?
Egypt.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
China.
and did I mention...
Indus River Valley Civilization.
Uh-huh.
Norte Chico.
The Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people
Clop,
with the
clop.
horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses.
Greeks.
Ah, look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone?
China. New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people talking
They're just-
about
they're
their
there, then they're
cousins or
not.
something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff.
You could make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse.
Now the Phoenicians can get down to business.
Also,
Down to business.
can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel.
And they believe in God.
Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads.
Jesus.
Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make
Huge heads, huh? That was a very huge head for sure.
some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median...
It's the Persian Empire.
Ah, that's big. Enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy, who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of
They had the idea about thinking about stuff. I don't know.
conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye.
Time to conquer all of India. Or
Damn.
most of India.
But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings?
Merchants probably.
Tamil.
And they've got spices.
Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together.
Yo, the Arabians were smart. The Arabians were smart. That's some classic capitalism right there.
Again, with good morals is their main philosophy. Actually, they have three main philosophies.
Taoism, Lewism.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a
Brand new road to the world.
Damn.
or you can
Get their own water.
Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together.
China's home again.
How many times has China broken and repaired itself? A lot.
Back again.
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels,
Hell yeah, now we got business.
said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering...
Is loving Jesus legal yet?
No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main...
Rival.
Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
It's the golden age of India.
There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name
Just
Chandra,
like
the first. Guess who's in Rome?
Barbarians.
What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P.
What?
Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name.
The
Nice.
Mayans have figured out the stars.
Oh, and here's a huge city. Population every...
This is so trippy. I'm just like, oh my god.
Everyone. The Gok Turks have taken over the entire Eurasian
The
steppe.
Gok
Great job,
Turks.
Gok Turks. How's India? Broken. How's China?
Back together.
How's those trading kingdoms?
Bigger and there's more of them.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's...
New kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the
Islamic golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle
shit.
of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not
How many times do all these countries keep breaking? Oh my god.
France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly.
Ah,
They also invade some other places and get called many names.
that's right, how they fucked up the naming. Because Iceland is the little one, and it's not actually ice, it's green. And then Greenland is the big one, but it's not actually green, it's ice.
Such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better, mine's better, mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's a plane,
It's the Seljuk Turks.
said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo.
Mounds? Isn't that a candy bar too?
wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just
Yo.
invented bombs and
Art is pretty though. Just saying.
typing. And the Mongols just invaded most of the
These
universe.
mounts have
Nice going,
nuts.
Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
Tonga time.
I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there.
Wait,
right in the middle of the
Chad means lake?
The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back,
my
yay!
gosh.
Hey, come here, time to
China's
share.
back,
New kingdoms
yay.
here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Maja...
This is worse than I am.
Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of
Ooh, pretty. Oh wait, is that the time of the Mona Lisa? It is.
like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal. Spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India.
Wait,
Oh,
said
shit.
Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the
Christopher
world is round, let's go
Columbus!
this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean,
More
and then
ocean.
discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start
The
marrying each other. Move
Habsburgs.
over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go
Ivan wants to make Russia great again.
invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 Reasons Why, said
Yes.
Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be
Yes.
magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the
Wasn't Ivan the Terrible? Like, wasn't that like one of his names or whatever?
entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said
Aw,
England and France.
shit.
We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn,
Oh, the
said Amsterdam.
hipsters-
We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2,
Beaver.
steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year
Ohio.
discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you,
That's
says
some
America, declaring
bullshit.
their independence and fighting for it. And France helps
okay,
them win.
This is where I can more follow along. I hope you're understanding all this. This will be on the test. The test! I haven't taken a test in so long. Well, that's not true actually. But anyway.
And now France is broke, and Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent.
Oh,
Wait, if
shit.
France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a religion. No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he came back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American
Damn.
Wars of Independence. Britain just
That
figured out
is-
how to turn steam into power, so now they can make...
Many different types of machines and factories with machines in them so they can make a lot of products real fast.
Then they invent some trains, and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain,
Trains.
buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked, actually. But then China made it
Oh
illegal
my
and dumped it all
gosh.
into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
Zanzibar.
that's just where he lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
What? I just sent you a...
Technology is about to go crazy.
The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest.
Oh my god!
Britain and France are still hungry. They never got Thailand. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more. Wait, Spain controls
actually
Cuba.
sad.
Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business.
What?
To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the two oceans. Britain just found
We still manifesting destiny like Greenland and Canada. The guy that invented the guillotine died because by its cause karma.
oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since the last war,
That
so they
seems
start World
very
War
silly.
I. Look at those guns. It's gonna be a great war.
Here we go.
So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same.
Communism in the Soviet
Communism.
Union.
The Arabs revolt and
Oh
Britain
my
helps.
gosh.
Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia.
Turkey makes a brand new turkey. All I can think of when I hear turkey is Thanksgiving, or like the actual turkey bird. You love this video? I've never seen it. This is my first time watching it.
Yeah, it just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache model. And he's
The
mad at the Jews
angry
for existing.
mustache
Japan is
model.
finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of
Wow.
control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea. But he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight.
What?
Finish him. Let's unite all the nations and have some
What?
peace. Seems legit.
That is the
Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain
trippiest
doesn't get the
thing.
hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that
What?
worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually,
What? What? Wait. Hold up. What? It worked? This crazy Gandhi starved himself and it ended an invasion. What? That is actually that's like the beginning era of reverse psychology, like some fucking bullshit. What? What? How? That's actually crazy.
two Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych, they both get angrier.
Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's
There's
on the
a new
menu?
China.
Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers.
What?
They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight!
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight
Yo.
themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries.
Real.
Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa.
Damn.
Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little.
Okay. Wait, how many of you guys actually know what these are? That was like one of the first computers. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh.
Technology's better.
I actually never played an OG Atari. I'm not that old.
Too, that might keep happening.
I remember seeing floppy disks, but I never used them. Now VHSs, yes, I've used those. But you had a Sega Genesis when you were a kid? What was your guys' favorite game on the Atari? Or your the favorite game when you were a kid? Put it in the comments of the YouTube video when it comes out.
The Soviet Union
Funny story. I went through 3 VHS tapes of the movie Hercules because it was my favorite when I was a kid.
and decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked
Oh,
America.
shit.
I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your
Damn.
pocket.
Yo, that's like the phone that I had. That was like my first phone. It was a BlackBerry. And it was just like this little screen with the little keyboard on it.
Okay. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't
Oh,
worry, the big
shit.
banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With
Flying
bombs.
robots.
Want to print a brain? Some people have no
What?
friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
Wow. Okay. Well, that was pretty wild. It was definitely a trip, if you know what I mean. No, it was really good. It was really good. But god damn, it was fast.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like the chaos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and come join me on Twitch. I stream every day, 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. EST time. I hope to see you there. Bye!